alternative energies offer great promise, but the biggest roadblock to alternative energies such as solar, wind power, tidal power are their most vocal proponents. Because the ardent support of these people is based on their concern over climate change and loss of habitat. As well intentioned and valuable as this may be, most people care about their pocketbook, the food on their table, and getting to work every day. What is lost in the muddle is the fact that these are very valuable technologies. And quite frankly, humans have been using these forever. Wind power is a perfect example. Everyone knows about windmills. But what you may not know is that in ancient Israel, they have found evidence of smelters that they used. The crisis in Eastern Europe, the invasion of Ukraine, has shown us all how precarious the energy supply in the world is and how important it is that when something happens around the world, man-made or a natural disaster, that we have a supply of energy. And my sources have said that it would take up to 6 months to kick the domestic energy industry into gear enough to provide sufficient energy. So it's already too late. The answer is not to deal with this crisis, but look to the next. And that's one thing that Florida Governor Ron DeSantis was doing last week when he signed several bills, one of which regulated floating solar panels. This is colloquially referred to as photovoltaics, and it's it shows the what people in Florida can do with comedy. In the bill, it literally said, quote, "In recent years, floating solar panels have made a splash in Florida waters," end quote. Very funny. Here's a video from Duke Power demonstrating what a floating solar panel looks like. This technology is a fascinating possibility to use. Um, it was introduced in 2008 in Japan, in the United Kingdom, in the People's Republic of China. It's really taken off. It requires calm water, of course, and the text pointed out that this really is a land use issue. See, solar farms have a 10 times larger footprint than other energy producing facilities. And once again, we go back to habitat loss here. Now, Florida has already seen a big boost in this. This is the Miami International Airport has a 402 panel photovoltaic farm. Orlando International Airport has 360, which, by the way, can power 14 homes. They're going to put the Altamont Springs 1 megawatt photovoltaic farm is the third largest in the U.S. And all this information came from the bill. And another part, and I read it, I could not find it, so I can't cite it, but it was in the bill and the documents related to it, is that this helps prevent water evaporation, which is very important for the water table. They can put these in things like old quarries. It's a very interesting development. And once again, those 14 homes powered by a floating solar panel farm, such as the one near the Orlando airport, that means that coal can go to something else. And if the market gets high enough for fuel, they can turn that coal into natural gas or even diesel fuel. The Germans did it, the South Africans did it. It is a viable technology. So the bill that Ron DeSantis signed this last week is not just about climate change. It's not just about habitat loss. It's about national security, because these really are the way that we can increase our ability to withstand crises and bad actors.